Come on. Let's get it over with. I know it's about to happen. You cannot hide from me. I know it's there. Come on. I'm waiting. It always happens. It's supposed to happen now again. Or not. Well, hello. Hello folks, Gappy here, and today we're going to talk about Nightreign. Again, because I kind of like this game. The new DLC has just dropped. It's called The Forsaken Hollows. And it adds a new stage, 2 new bosses, and 2 new playable characters, and I think a bunch of weapons too. I'm not quite sure on the weapons because it's a, randomized game. It's very hard to tell. I do have to say for the DLC, even though it was like in a very, very short span of time since the release of the game, kind of, I thought it was offering a lot less than what I expected. However, it did have a very solid start. Indicates the door, perhaps concerned. The door? Concerned? What's up at the door, huh? Hey, big guy, what's up at the door? Oh! Hello? Oh, that person died. Alright. We can win this if we stick together. That's a cool-ass boss, though. Really cool. Wait. Oh, holy shit, my health. Holy shit, my health. Okay, hold on a minute. That's a cool-ass design, though. Got anything? Punch! Wait. Brother, chill. Oh, dang it. Holy shit. Oh, that was it. Oh, that was it. Okay. That's it. GG's, everyone. We beat it. Beat the DLC. I mean, the DLC beat me, I guess.
Curse this Dreadlord.
Curse this Dreadlord. Curse the Dreadlord. Yeah. What? What? Fully starting the DLC with what's supposed to be the actual new final boss? That is a banger move, I do have to say. That was like a phenomenal start. And after that, the game introduces you to the new characters, which are going to integrate the roster from here on out. The lovely Scholar Man that has a lot of scaling into Arcane and pretty much nothing else. That's a dog shit. And this I don't know how to oh my god.
And right next to it was a story about like a raccoon walking into a bar and getting drunk.
Ollie, look at my stream.
How the fuck did you... What is happening?
She's licking the walls, man. It's making slurping sounds and everything. She's like,
don't show Rube that. Do not show Rube that. That is just there's no way.
I just got like, look at how much cake does one need actually? Like, what the fuck, man?
That is, they did not need to do that.
That is like Nier Automata levels of ass. Like, what?
They did not need to do that. That is insane to me.
I gotta show it to Rube now that you told me not to do it. Like, legit. Why is she licking the wall? Most importantly, what is she licking on the wall, though?
She's licking astral gang signs.
How's the lean? I just dropped my lean on the wall and I don't want to waste it.
Sorry.
I just kind of know, like, I'm gonna leave it here so you guys have some entertainment while I'm eating because, like, holy shit.
What's wrong with you?
I'm hungry, man. Detonating the bomb collar. Ah! Oh, yeah. Like, genuinely, how does one explain that? Like, what can I say, you know? It's a big surprise to me that these characters play the way that they do. Because I fully expected the Scholar to be horrible given the stats. You saw my reaction when I saw it. It's just like an S in Arcane and terrible and everything else. However, the character grew on me so fast. That character is insane when you build him proper. It's kind of weird to have a character that is focused on item uses. I mean, Arcane is expected. You just do like a bunch of bleed and it works, which is fine. Very simple. but I do feel like if you want to squeeze every single little bit of damage that the character can provide, you need to use the items. And even if you do not use items too much like I do, I'm not a big item, like consumable kind of guy. You always have the Spirit Calling Bell, which is incredible at the start. It does fall off a little bit at the end, but it's still like, I got super carried by it when fighting the final boss. And holy shit, that is awesome. I'm still kind of crazy to figure out how to work with the character because there's a lot of techniques that I don't know. I fully expected this character to be completely like support focused given the skills that he has where he drops enemy damage and buffs his own stamina and share damage among all the enemies, which is phenomenal by the way. But I wasn't expecting this character to be as good as it is. But when it comes to the lady though, the Undertaker, I do feel like she is the one I got a bit disappointed at. Because I like big strength and faith characters is the way I played Elden Ring. So I had very big expectations for how the Undertaker is going to play. However, even though she's way simpler than the Scholar, when it comes to her skills, it's very, very underwhelming. Don't worry guys, I got my debuff up.
Don't worry, I fucking used my ult. I was pissed.
What does that ult even do? Is it just like damage or does it do anything?
You just stab a motherfucker.
You just lock on and it stabs whatever you're locked on. Wait, why are they frozen?
They beat the leader. They gave up. Essentially, her basic skill allows her to do more damage and have more resistance. And if you sacrifice the ultimate charge, she gets an Ultra Instinct, sort of, which allows her to not get hit, which is pretty good, not get me wrong. However, it's not something you're gonna use most of the time. Most of the people I see playing the character generally opt for using the ultimate, which, to be fair, it's not really that crazy. It does have insane range and tracking, but it's just a big burst of damage. Sometimes it interrupts an enemy, I think, which is okay, but that's about it. It's just a big single target damage burst. I understand that she has like a passive that if someone uses their ultimate, she can use her ultimate as well. I'm not so sure as to how it works. I did proc it a few times. I don't know if you can use the Ultra Instinct thing when they get that charge, but I know it's like for a very limited time. So I don't know if you have time to charge the Ultra Instinct. She's okay. I don't mean this in a way that she is bad in any way, but I do feel like she kinda didn't match my expectations is the thing. However, I do have to say both of the characters, phenomenal. Great characters. And now we need to talk about something that I quite don't like about the DLC, which is the new map. I don't like the new map. A bit. Just a bit. Oh no! Yeah, I might be cooked. At least still bone it. Yeah, I just got Omega Bone. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna do. That's fine. It's just one level. I can come back later and get it. Like, it's the problem of making a map that is so cryptic, because this is a cryptic map, right? What the f is up with this positioning? There's nowhere I can go, man. What? You know what? Fine. Yeah, it's just like learning a new map experience. It's just what it is. Oh my god. Probably was. Oh, it's that guy. No! I wanna quit. I just wanna quit. Like, I just wanna quit this run, man. I've lost like all my souls. I'm level 1 now. Beautiful. Whoever created this map has never felt love in their life. And it shows. Because they decided to put death pits everywhere in the map. And some of these death pits are really, really hard to see because you're gonna look from above, like you're right over here, and you see a platform here, and it looks like, oh, I can just make a jump for it, so you don't calculate the jump that you have to make, and then, oh, look, in the middle of it, there's a goddamn death pit in there. I am so angry right now. But the map is, by itself, in an artistical sense, it is a very beautiful map. It has a lot to love about it. I love the aesthetic. I love everything about it when it comes to visual style. However, I do hate how the map is designed. And I do hate that the whole mechanic of the map is that you have to break these purple crystals. I think it's like either 3 or 5. I'm not so sure what the number is. because if you don't break the crystals, 1/3 of the map is gonna be limited, and every time you go there, you're gonna lose half of your health, and it's not recoverable. It's like, it's lost. You have half of your health. Have fun. And also, you're gonna put the best loot in there. Like the best bosses, the best souls, the best enemies you can kill, they're all there. And you have to go there. So the first part of the day, you're just kind of trying to break the crystals. And while you're breaking the crystals, you don't get shit. Because the crystals don't give you nothing. No, you don't get souls for the crystals. You don't get nothing. Sometimes you get a fucking bell-bearing hunter just guarding there. But what the fuck are you gonna do against the bell-bearing hunter at level 5, huh? What are you gonna do? Nothing. That's what you're gonna do. Okay, that's about it for the bad stuff. Let's go back to what actually makes this DLC for me, which is the bosses. Not even gonna talk about the early bosses in the map because it's just things that we already fought in Shadow of the Erdtree. No comment. I don't like the beast, divine warrior, whatever the fuck. I'm gonna talk about the big bosses. The Harmonia 7 lady fight and the Dreglord, which is probably one of my favorite fights in this game by now. I love the Dreglord fight. It's phenomenal. When it comes to the 7 lady fight, I generally don't like fights that involve you getting jumped. And this one is like the ultimate getting jumped fight because you're actively just fighting 7 enemies and you can kill them one by one, but they generally respawn until the health bar is gone. And by God, they have so much health. So much. And it's kind of crazy. Holy shit, I had to dodge both of them. Ah, someone healed me!
Heal?
No! Oh, I healed anyway.
Ow.
I mean, that did save me though, so.
Lucky.
You got boost power, stamina recovery as well.
You got boost power.
Around me. I'll have my ult in just a few seconds.
Oh, what? That's not. I don't consent.
Damn, Gappy. Some men would consider themselves lucky to have that happen.
I don't consent. I do not. But it's actually probably the most enjoyable you're getting jumped fight that I've ever had in a From Software game. It's hard, but when you get the gist of how the enemy moveset works, it's a very, very simple and very enjoyable fight. I don't think they have a lot of bullshit to them. The only big bullshit that they have is the fact that there are 7 of them. But I'm pretty sure if you like coordinate positioning with your team members, if that is even possible, if you guys kind of juke them a little bit, keep them together, have a scholar to do the big damage super that spreads damage across everyone. Like, I feel like that's a pretty manageable fight. And I just like the design. The design of the characters is really, really cool. I do have to praise the design team for this one because, like, it's just a beautiful fight. It's just incredibly beautiful. The music is phenomenal. I don't even have to talk about the music. However, the one I want to talk about the most is the Dreglord, which is... I mean, how can I describe this? Like, I understand that Elden Ring Nightreign is the kind of nostalgia bait game, and the Dreglord is nothing but that, somehow. But, I'm probably gonna get into spoilers, but when I was fighting that guy the first time, I didn't play Dark Souls 1. It's the only Souls game I haven't played yet. I am doing a playthrough of Dark Souls on Twitch, by the way, if you guys wanna, you know, follow that, the link's in the description. I have never played it. So at the time when we were doing this, the Nightreign thing, when I beat the Dreglord, I didn't beat Manus, which is the final boss of the Dark Souls 1 DLC. So I was fighting the first phase, because he has multiple phases, the final boss. I was fighting the first phase of the Dreglord, and people in my chat were just like, oh, that's just Manus from Dark Souls 1. He has like similar moveset and all that. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool and all that. I didn't play it, so it didn't matter. Like, I like the fight, very fair. What are your weaknesses? Manus, you age terribly. He does look like Manus, doesn't he? Oh my god, bro. Holy f***, that damage. Maybe that's why his moveset is kind of predictable, right? Maybe he's just inspired. Jesus. Like, most of the Dark Souls 1 bosses, they have very, very fair movesets. It's very basic compared to, like, Elden Ring bosses. They just pull out a bunch of bullshit, right? And then you defeat him once, and then he goes into phase 2, and it's just... I just start pogging out of my mind. I just go like... Oh, he does. Oh, he does. Okay. We can create a whole bunch of banger bosses like this in a short time for a game like this. Imagine what the next big Souls game is going to look like. That's what I'm hoping the... oh my god, is that Gale? Did he turn into Gale? Nah. Nah, right? Nah. He does look like Gale a little bit. That's Gale! That's Gale! Cough. Gale the Menace Knight. No shot, dude. What is up? That is Gale. Give me a fucking Dark Soul. What the hell? This is such a banger fight. I guess this is like a fucking final boss level kind of fight, isn't it? Final boss Dark Souls 1 DLC and final boss Dark Souls 3 DLC. Yeah, we just got it. We just got all of it. What is he doing? What the f did he just... okay. Oh! The music is syncing to the attack? Oh my god! Brother! This shit is fucking fun! Gamers, don't look up. Gamers, don't look up. I would never look up. Look at this shit. I'm reading my books. Like I know how to read, right? Ow. Bro, this is the sickest shit I've ever seen. By far. I like this guy. I like this fight. I was like, I thought phase 1 was really cool, but this has just got like way better, bro. God damn. That dodge was sick. Bell. That's gonna blow, right? Oh my god, what is he doing? Is he going to phase 3? Right now? Brother, I'm dead. I might be dead. If I am, we're right at the end. Bell! I'm gonna leave my children here so that they may fight. We got it. Oh my god, dude. That was so sick. That was so sick. Oh my god, this game. Oh my god. Calamity overcome. That was sick, dude. That was so sick. Oh. It's just fucking Gale, dude. They just brought in fucking Gale? Hell yeah! But yeah, no, I understand that Elden Ring Nightreign is just a big nostalgia bait, and this boss is like, I love Dark Souls 3. I am a big Dark Souls 3 fan, and just seeing like Gale again, I think that's the point of this game. It's just like it brings you in due to the nostalgia stuff, and it's really good. I like it. You know, I know I know it's not ideal. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm not being critical of the games and all that. It's just like a multiplayer experience. I like it, you know. It's just dumb fun. It's just like yeah, I'm fighting this big boss guy, which is like a callback to this boss that I faced before, but like different because he has Scarlet Rot or something. And I like it. I'm a simple man, you know. Neuron activation when you see the thing that you liked, and I feel like Nightreign is just that. And that's my opinion on the DLC. I feel like this DLC is good, great even. Let's not say just good. It's like I said, I don't like the map, but everything else, phenomenal. My biggest gripe, I think, is just the fact that I wish there was more. To be honest, I think like two characters and 2 bosses, maybe like more bosses. I wouldn't even say that we need more characters. You do need more characters, of course, but I would expect at least 3 bosses per DLC. That could be good. However, I don't know how long it's gonna take for the next DLC to come. And if they keep on this rhythm, it's alright. I do feel like this was a good DLC overall. I just wish they'd make better maps. But, alas, that's my opinion on the DLC. I just kind of wanted to share it because, I don't know, I just wanted to share it. You know, felt like the need to talk about it. But, as usual, if you guys enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps the channel a lot. And, yeah, I'm gonna keep probably playing Nightreign for a bit. As long as they keep putting out content, I'll probably be playing it. I am a big From Software fan, and I might not like everything that they do, but I am still, like, gonna support them as much as I can. Because it does feel like, compared to, like, most of the other companies nowadays, they do feel like they are putting love into their game. Even though it's just like, well, we're just doing a callback to that thing. There's a lot of love put into it, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Ciao.